How's it going there, bud? And what time is it? I believe it's week 12, week 12 of the NFL season, 2014 NFL season to be exact. And let's kick it off, shall we, with some picks? Let's start with the Thursday night game. Oh my God, this game. The Kansas City Chiefs, who were impressive 7-3, going to Oakland, take on the Raiders, who are 0-10. Will the Chiefs be that team? I don't think so. Kansas City. Okay, so we're going to the Sunday games. We got the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns going to Atlanta. Taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. For anyone that's has a football IQ the last several years, they will know that Matt Ryan is usually exceptional, very good in the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. But two things that we've learned this year: one, the Falcons can't lose at home, and two, the Saints can't lose at home as well. So, Cleveland, I think they'll bounce back up that tough loss against the Houston Texans last week. So I'm going Cleveland. You got the New York Jets, football Jets, G-E-T-S. Going to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Now, this is interesting because as a guy who knows a lot about the AFC East, obviously my favorite team being in there, I know that whenever these two teams face, the home team always wins. Now, previous matchup, which was several weeks ago, Buffalo went to the Jets territory in New York to take on the Jets. The Buffalo went to take the Jets in New York, in Jersey, where the Jets played obviously at MetLife Stadium. And Bills won the matchup. So it was a little weird seeing the Bills win then. But the Bills are a better team than the Jets. The Jets, they're bad. So, Bills. The big Buccaneers go on the road, Chicago, to take on the Bears. And of course, the big storyline here, Lovie Smith goes back to Chicago. And both these teams are bad. And wouldn't it be surprising to me if the Buccaneers pull off, I guess you could say, an upset in this situation? I mean, look what Tampa, they ripped a new one in Washington. My God, that little Mike Evans. Chicago, they didn't look all that impressive beating a bad Vikings team. Well, bad offensive Vikings team. Vikings actually have a decent defense this year, but anywho, I think the Bears will win this one. They'll squeak in a victory in there, so I think the Bears win. You get the Cincinnati Bengals going to Houston to take on the Texans. And Bengals, they proved to be one of the two teams so far this year to go to New Orleans and win in New Orleans. So I think the Bengals will win in Houston to beat the Texans. So I'm going to go with Cincinnati. Next, you get the Detroit Lions facing the New England Patriots. Tough matchup for the Patriots in this one. They got a really tough schedule. I mean, coming up, they got Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. Good old Stephen A. Smith would say. And then he's got Patriots have to go to San Diego to take on the Chargers. To me, as a Patriot fan, that's two losses right there at San Diego because it's in December. We all know San Diego loves playing December. And, of course, in Lambeau. So I'm going to go. But in this case, the Lions, I mean, defensively, they looked good against the Cardinals, but they could not do anything offensively, particularly Matthew Stafford. So I'm going to go with the Patriots at home in Foxborough. Next, you got the Green Bay Packers going to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. Aaron Rodgers. Green Bay Packers. Next, you have the Tennessee Titans going to Philadelphia taking the Eagles. How about the Titans? They looked pretty impressive the first three quarters until the fourth quarter happened and life, reality hit them. So the Philadelphia Eagles, they obviously did not look good against the Packers and Lambeau, but I think this is where they'll rebound and they'll get another win under the belt. So I'll go with the Eagles. Next, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Indianapolis on the Colts. We all know what happened to the Colts on Sunday Night Football. They did not show up, particularly. And the Jacksonville Jaguars haven't showed up in years, put it that way. So I'm going to go with the Colts. Oh my God, I'm so heartless saying that. Next, you got the St. Louis Rams to pull off what, to me, my favorite upset of the season, beating the Denver Broncos at home. Yes, I loved it. They were hard-hitting. They injured Julius Thomas. They injured, Emmanuel Sanders. Now, if a guy is hurt, a guy is hurt. I respect that, if the guy's hurt, that sucks. But you know what? I hate the goddamn Denver Broncos, so you know what? They deserve that loss. Anyways, then on top of the Broncos here, we're talking about the Rams. Going to San Diego, take on the Chargers. Philip Rivers and company. Let's really do well at home. Kind of squeaked in a victory against the Raiders last week. Kind of maybe a little bit concerning, but let's stick with the Chargers. And you got the Arizona Cardinals take on the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going with the upset. And how sad is this? Despite having a better record, if the Cardinals go to Seattle and win, that's considered an upset for two reasons. One, obviously the Cardinals have a 9-1 record, and of course the Seahawks have lost at home already, Dallas. And last but not least, let's not forget that last year the Cardinals were the one sole only team last year to beat the 12th man, to beat the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. So I love the Cardinals. You get the Miami Dolphins going to Denver to take on the Broncos. Yeah, Miami. You got a victory on Thursday Night Football. Yeah, get ready to lose to Omaha, freaking ha. Denver. Then you go to the Washington Redskins, who are a complete utter mess, as usual. Going to San Francisco to take on the Niners. The Niners, let me tell you something about the San Francisco 49ers. Their offense sucks. When you have Eli Manning throw not 5 foot long, 5 interceptions to you, and you barely win, what the hell is wrong with your offense? Anywho, I know it's been a thing all season. Don't let me be like, oh, this ain't a new thing. Trust me, I know it's not a new thing. So go with the 49ers, and next, the Sunday Night Football game, we got the Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Coming off a bye week, going to the Giants. MetLife Stadium take on the Giants, who I just mentioned, through 5 interceptions. Eli Manning. Odell Beckham Jr. making the case for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Doing pretty well. Dallas. This was in Denver. Not Denver, excuse me. If this was in December, see if I got confused then. If this was in December, honestly, I picked the Giants with the upset. But I think the Cowboys will win here. I would say pretty handily. I think the game would be a lot closer than what some people may think, but I'm with the Cowboys. And last but not least, the Monday Night Football game. We got the Baltimore Ravens going to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Now you think, okay, 2 straight losses at home for the Saints. They win. And Joe Flacco, he tends to struggle on the road, but this Saints defense is so freaking bad. And then you look at the offense. Yes, Ingram's doing a good job running the football. Drew Brees is Drew Brees. And, Graham is Graham until he gets injured. So it's like you have Cooks, who is doing pretty well for you, who might be up for the whole entire season, when you think about it, 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go with Baltimore here. I'm going for another upset. Guys may like, oh, he's picking 2 upsets in one video. Damn right I'm picking 2 upsets in one video. You can deal with it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below, subscribe, follow me if you have not, and catch you on the flip side.